I made an experimental game. It's a blind maze, a typical maze game, but you cannot see the maze layout. To download this, you click this one and then download zip. Okay, and then you can extract here and then just open the game.html. This is it. This is the interface. Here's the scenario. The maze is your typical rectangular one. By default, the game outputs 10 by 10. You start at the bottom left and your aim is to go to the top right. However, as I said earlier, you will never see the maze layout. Instead, two output modes are provided to you. The default one is called choice mode, wherein the possible directions for your current location are outputted. Additionally provided is the direction to your last visited location. The other mode is called remind mode, which outputs the list of directions to go back to your latest save point. Now, what is a save point? This is a location you set so that the list of directions in remind mode will reset. Then, the new directions in remind mode are now in reference to the newly set location. The starting location, or the most bottom left, is a save point already and will always be. Now let's go back to the page. As you can see here, this is the choice mode, the default one. And at your starting location, the possible directions are up and right. The basic movement is WASD keys. So let's try pressing D to go to the right. And now, the possible directions in your new location is up and left. And then, the choice mode also shows the direction to your previous location, which is left. Here are the other keys. Press X to switch to remind mode. Now it just shows left, which makes sense because the last save point is the initial location. And since we just moved right, to go back to that location, you go to left. Then press C to switch back to choice mode. So you can switch between output modes using those two keys. Okay, let's move a bit. Alright, now you can press space to set your current location as a save point. To best see this, switch to remind mode. So I will now press space. Now there's no more directions in the remind mode because the current location or the location you're in right now is the save point. Now let's move further. Okay, the last key would be Z. Press Z to go back to your last save point. And then your last save point will cease to be a save point. To demonstrate this, let's switch to remind mode again and then press Z. Now it shows direction to your previous save point, not your current location, because your current location is not a save point anymore. You can press space again to set your current location again as your new save point. Now what about the two radio buttons here? Now by default, we are in text mode, but if you want a true blind maze experience, you can go to the sound mode. In sound mode, the directions are represented by notes. And the direction to your last visited is represented by a lower pitch played in parallel to a direction. Yeah, that's it. I think trying it is a better tutorial.